What if right now, before your next breath, you could switch one thought and turn the tide of money toward you? Not tomorrow, not after a long struggle. Now, the law responds to the picture held and the words spoken, and when you replace the wrong cause, you release the right effect. That is why tonight you will choose a new thought, plant it like a seed, seal it with your voice, and watch unexpected money appear as messages on your phone, as credits you didn't anticipate, as gifts, as repayments, as doors opening where there used to be walls. Before we begin, tap like and tell me in the comments where in the world you're watching from. I love seeing this circle of abundance stretch across the map. And if you're ready to make wealth your daily rhythm, subscribe now so this training keeps reordering your mind toward prosperity. Here is the truth in simple form. The picture you hold is the cause, the word you speak is the seal, the law obeys without argument. Most people run a single destructive sentence all day: I don't have enough. That thought is a command. It directs the law to mirror lack. Replace that one thought and everything changes. Tonight we substitute it with a clean, royal decree: money finds me now. That is your new thought. Short, present, inevitable. Money finds me now. Sit a little taller, unclench your jaw, place your attention between your eyes, then down behind your sternum. Breathe slow. Your mind is your instrument. You will play it deliberately. See yourself as the one to whom money is attracted. Not the seeker, the source, the magnet. This is identity, and identity is destiny. Millionaire consciousness is not a bank balance. It is the recognition that supply is obedient to your inner picture. Now choose the picture that proves the thought. Your phone lights up. Deposit received. See the exact words. See a number that gives you a gentle shock: $143,700, $2,800. Choose what stirs you without strain. Your email subject line reads, "Payment cleared." Your mailbox holds an envelope you did not expect, addressed in familiar handwriting with a note that says, "I meant to send this earlier." A cashier tells you there's a credit on your account. A client says yes without negotiation. A friend returns what you forgot you loaned. Your balance updates upward while you are doing something ordinary: washing dishes, walking, breathing. This image is the cause. Don't hope. See, law doesn't respond to hoping, it responds to definite pictures. Now the seal. Whisper with authority, not effort: money finds me now. Again calmly: money finds me now. Once more, like you are stating the sunrise: money finds me now. Your word is a stamp pressed into the wax of your subconscious. It fixes the picture in place. The law is law. It cannot contradict a clear, impressed cause. Notice the old thought try to argue. It will parade facts, due dates, balances, the past. That is a habit, not a law. When it rises, you will substitute automatically. Catch "I don't have enough" and replace it mid-sentence with "money finds me now." Do not wrestle with the negative, you outshine it. Substitution is gentle and absolute. You are not debating poverty, you are commanding supply. Feel what happens in your body when you adopt the new thought. Your shoulders drop, your breath evens, your mood turns from grasping to receiving. That feeling is not decoration, it is power. Appreciation is circulation's engine. Whisper "thank you" now before any outward proof. Gratitude is not begging. Gratitude is acknowledgement that the law has already moved. Say quietly, "Thank you, infinite supply. Thank you for the money that finds me now." Decide that the next dollar you touch is not a random event. It is the first wave of a current you set in motion. When you pay today, you will not flinch. You will bless the payment with a smile and a word: return multiplied. Spending is not loss, it is circulation. It is the way your channel stays open. You release and law returns, pressed down and running over. We will train that rhythm in depth, but you can begin now with this simple understanding. Every outflow is already marked with an inflow multiplied. Look again at your picture. Be precise. What color is the notification banner? What name shows on the memo line? What time is stamped on the deposit? The mind loves specificity. Precision builds faith. You are engraving the desired condition so clearly that your subconscious must reproduce it in your world. Do not strain, delight. Law loves a light hand. The old identity worrier, struggler, hustler has served its sentence. Let it go. Say within yourself, I am the wealthy one, not someday. Now let that sentence sit inside your chest like a warm stone. When you walk to the kitchen, walk as the wealthy one. When you lay your head down, lay it as the wealthy one. Identity precedes evidence. Evidence races to meet identity. We keep the new thought running like a steady drum. Money finds me now. Speak it when you wake before touching your phone. Speak it when you dress, when you turn your key, when you stand in line. Say it under your breath at the register and smile as you release your card, knowing money returns multiplied. Say it before you drift to sleep. This is your daily rhythm. You are re-educating the inner life. The world has no choice but to follow. If a bill arrives, bless it as a messenger. It is proof you are trusted with circulation. Touch it and say, you are already paid and your payment returns multiplied. Then bring your picture back, deposits, credits, envelopes, yesies. Let the joy rise a little. Joy is permission. If doubt whispers, what if nothing happens? Answer without heat. Law is law. The seed does not argue with soil. It only requires planting and the quiet refusal to dig it up. You have planted. Your word has sealed. Now expect. Expectation is not tension. It is relaxed certainty. Expect small surprises and large ones. Expect grace. You are not trying to make money appear. You are allowing it to reveal itself from the infinite supply that surrounds you and moves through you. Hold one more scene for a moment. You open a drawer and find cash you forgot. You receive a price adjustment that returns money to your account. A second stream of income rises without strain. You sell an item you barely used. You are offered an opportunity that values you correctly. Do not rank these by size. All money is the same energy. Small demonstrations are not lesser. They are the first fruits of a harvest that does not end. Praise each one. Say, I see you, thank you, come again with friends. Now anchor it all again in one sentence, the thought that replaces the old command of lack. Say it slowly with a smile you can hear. Money finds me now. Let it echo. Let it saturate the edges of your mind until it feels like your own heartbeat. This is not wishful thinking. This is lawful thinking. Cause and seal, picture and word, identity and gratitude, circulation and return. You have begun. As we continue, we will deepen the picture until it carries itself, strengthen the word until it speaks without effort through you, and train your hands to release and receive with kingly ease. But tonight, stay with the simplicity that moves mountains. Replace the thought, hold the picture, seal it with your voice and praise in advance. Watch for the first sign, smile when it comes, and know that more is already on the way. Good, the seed is in. Now we deepen the roots so the picture carries itself without strain and your word rides it like a royal seal. Close your eyes for a moment and strengthen the scene you chose. Add sound. Hear the soft chime of your phone as the deposit lands. Hear the click of the mailbox lid. Hear a voice saying, it's cleared. Add touch. Feel the smooth edge of the envelope. Feel the vibration in your palm when your phone lights. Add scent. The dry paper smell, the faint metal of coins. Add temperature, the warmth in your chest as you read the number. The law loves a complete impression. The more senses you include, the faster your subconscious reproduces it in form. Now breathe and let your face soften. With one slow exhale, say quietly, money finds me now. Your tone matters. Speak as if you are describing the obvious, not begging for the uncertain. You do not plead with a law, you instruct it. Say it again, evenly, money finds me now. Feel the words sink below the level of chatter. That is the seal at work. It presses the image into the wax of your inner mind until it hardens into certainty. We will make substitution effortless. The old thought will still try to visit. Let it. When it knocks, when the phrase "I don't have enough" begins its march, you smile as if greeting an old acquaintance you no longer live with. Say inside, not my thought is money finds me now. Do not wrestle, replace. If the fear feels sticky, add a gesture to anchor it. Touch your thumb to your index finger and breathe out as you speak the decree. That small physical cue is your switch. In time, your body will flip to wealth thinking before panic finishes its sentence. Circulation now, you will practice giving as multiplication. Set aside a small amount today with a glad heart, even if it feels modest. Label it in your mind, seed for multiplied return. Give to a person, a cause, or a bill with praise. Say as you release it, you return multiplied. Supply is a river, not a pond. If you dam the outflow, you slow the inflow. But when you bless your giving with authority, the law roots more through you. You become a trusted channel. This is identity in action. The wealthy one moves money with ease and joy. Your daily rhythm will train this truth until it becomes a reflex. In the morning, before the world can suggest otherwise, sit up in bed, place your hand on your chest, and picture the notification. 10 seconds is enough. Whisper, "Money finds me now." Smile, rise and move into your day as proof that it is already done. At midday, pause for 1 minute, revisit the picture. If you are in line, let the line be your altar. If you are at your desk, let the desk become your temple. Speak the seal. Close your eyes if you can, keep them open if you must. The law responds to intention, not posture. Before sleep, return to the image one last time. Let the words be the last sound your mind hears. Money finds me now. Your night will work for you because you have given it a task. Bless every receipt. When money appears in any size, even a small discount or a found coin, you will praise it aloud. Say, "I see you, thank you, come again with friends." This is not superstition. It is recognition, and recognition multiplies. Keep a simple list, paper or notes on your phone titled "Money Finds Me Now." Record every credit, gift, reduction, refund, sale, tip, check, and yes. Watch the list grow. The mind believes what it can count. Your list is a ledger of proof that builds faith without strain. You will also bless every bill. When you open one, breathe and say, "You are already paid," and your payment returns multiplied. Then choose the most joyful method you currently have for paying it. Pay it with presence. Feel the pride of a good steward. Imagine the money circling back before your finger leaves the send button. Write "paid in full" in your mind across the page. Praise the service you received. Gratitude keeps the channel clear. Identity deserves deliberate practice. Stand as you are listening and take one slow walk across the room. Walk as the wealthy one. Notice your shoulders, your pace, your breath. The wealthy one does not rush to catch up. Supply keeps pace with you. The wealthy one does not speak in emergency tones. Your word is law, and law does not panic. When you write an email, let your subject line carry quiet authority. When you answer the phone, smile through your voice. Millionaire consciousness is quiet strength, precise decisions, and generous praise. You are not trying to become this. You are remembering it. If numbers on a screen try to dictate your mood, look beyond the screen to the cause. The cause is the picture you hold and the word you seal. The screen is an effect. Effects rearrange when causes change. If a temporary dip appears, say calmly, "Nice try, old story, money finds me now." Then take one generous action and one deliberate picture to stamp the new story. That two-step breaks the spell, release and replace. You will start to notice guidance about small moves that open larger flows. Follow the light ones. List an item you don't use. Message a client you enjoy working with. Accept an invitation that feels aligned. Decline an obligation that feels like contraction. The wealthy one trusts inner direction. When the thought comes with peace and a lightness in the chest, act. Do not overanalyze. You are cooperating with a law that is already moving on your behalf. Let us rehearse a short sequence you can run anytime, anywhere. 3 breaths, picture, seal, praise. Inhale slow, see the deposit. Exhale and say, "Money finds me now." Inhale, see the confirmation email. Exhale and whisper, "Thank you, infinite supply." Inhale, see yourself giving gladly. Exhale and say, "Return multiplied." That is a complete circuit. Cause, seal, circulation, praise. You can complete it in under a minute at a stoplight, in the elevator, or while the kettle hums. Install one more substitution for safety. When you catch yourself saying, I can't afford that, change it midstream to, I choose what I value and money finds me now. This keeps you in command. You are not a victim of price, you are a chooser of value. The law respects choosers. Should a delay appear, hold your center. Delays are often just sequences lining up to deliver more than you imagined. Say, perfect timing, perfect channels, perfect amounts. Money finds me now. Keep moving in peace. Your calm is an asset. Panic signals lack. Calm signals trust. The law reads signals. Before we close this session, put your right palm open, resting on your thigh as if receiving. Place your left hand over your heart as if promising. Speak once more with quiet finality. Money finds me now. Feel the yes in your body. Let a small smile lift. That smile is faith unforced. Tomorrow, you will notice how naturally the new thought begins to think itself. That is how you know the seed has taken. You will pay something and feel bigger, not smaller. You will receive something and feel grateful, not guilty. You will begin to look around your life and recognize opportunities that were always here, now visible because you changed the light inside. Keep the drumbeat steady. Picture, word, substitution, circulation, praise, identity, rhythm. The law does not tire, it obeys. And you, as its conscious commander, are learning to speak in the tone it recognizes: clear, calm, thankful, precise. Keep going. The current is already in motion. Unexpected money is already on its way to you, searching for the one who called it by its right name. Now we set the current to carry you, not as a hope, as an order. See yourself stepping into tomorrow with this one thought humming like a tuning fork in your chest. You wake before the alarm, your face is soft, your breath is even. Money finds me now. You sit up and feel the mattress under you, real and supportive, and the support reminds you, supply is here, obedient and present. Your phone lights, you don't lunge, you smile first. Then you read, deposit received. The number makes your ribs expand. You whisper, thank you, infinite supply. The law has moved as it must. Carry that feeling into the ordinary. You brew coffee, steam curls up like an offering. You stand in the doorway of your day as the wealthy one. Your steps are unhurried. You decide the first outflow. You bless it, return multiplied. You tip a little more than usual and feel larger, not smaller. You feel the river move through you. You are a trusted channel. Mid-morning, an email arrives. Subject line, adjustment applied. Funds returned. You see the exact dollar amount crisp on the screen. Your jaw stays loose. Your shoulders stay down. You praise softly. I see you. Thank you. Come again with friends. The praise is your signature. It marks this as normal, not rare. The mind takes its lesson and makes a habit of it. An old voice tries to rehearse an old script. What if it stops? You recognize the tone and smile. Not my thought. My thought is money finds me now. You press your thumb and finger together with a quiet breath and feel the switch flip. The atmosphere changes because you changed it. Law reads your certainty and obeys. At midday, you bless a bill. You say the sentence that turns payment into planting. You are already paid and your payment returns multiplied. You send it with a straight spine and an easy exhale. You see the money circle back in a way you don't need to predict. A client's renewal, a fee waived, a referral bonus, a check you forgot you were owed. You don't rank them. All money is the same energy. You train your system to greet each arrival with equal gratitude. Afternoon brings an invitation. The thought lands with lightness. Say yes, you do, not from grasping, from guidance. The wealthy one trusts the inner nudge. The yes becomes another channel. An order comes in. A sale clears. A royalty posts. A friend returns what you lent months ago. Your list grows. Money finds me now. Line by line, your faith grows without strain. Effects catch up to causes. Screens reflect pictures sealed and praised. If a number dips for a moment, you do not flinch. You look past it to the cause. Picture, word, the seed is in. The harvest is certain. You say calmly, perfect timing, perfect channels, perfect amounts. Money finds me now. You take one generous action to keep the river open. You take one deliberate picture to keep the mind aligned. That two-step holds your dominion. Evening, you walk slower on purpose. You count your proofs in your head not to beg for more but to honor the order you set, the discount at the register, the refund that appeared. The message that said, "We decided to add a bonus." You praise each one aloud, the sound of your voice is a seal, your word sets the rhythm the world follows. Now close your eyes where you are, put your left hand over your heart. Open your right palm upward, feel the slight warmth in your chest, feel the air on your receiving hand. We will run a final circuit to close this practice in power. Inhale through the nose. See your favorite deposit screen, the exact app, the exact color banner. Exhale and say, steady and calm, money finds me now. Inhale, see yourself giving with a smile, hear yourself say, keep the change, feel how large you are. Exhale and speak, return multiplied. Inhale, see a message from someone you love, I sent you something. Exhale and whisper with gratitude that carries weight, thank you, infinite supply. Keep your eyes closed and walk through one last scene. You are in your kitchen, the light is soft. You open a drawer and there is an envelope you forgot, your name on it in familiar ink. Inside, cash. You lift it and laugh, not because it is impossible, but because you recognize your own law at work. You lean on the counter, breathe and praise, then, as naturally as setting a glass down, you designate a portion as seed. You decide where it circulates, you send it with a blessing, you feel the river swell in response. Identity now. Say this in a tone that needs no permission, I am the wealthy one. Again, slower, I am the wealthy one. Let the sentence settle into your bones, see how your posture answers, see how your breath proves it. See how your calendar rearranges to respect it. The wealthy one chooses what to value. The wealthy one speaks in declarations, not complaints. The wealthy one gives gladly. The wealthy one receives without apology. This is not performance. This is your nature. Repeat after me with the ease of stating a simple fact. Money finds me now, my word is the seal, my picture is the cause, I choose what I value, I bless my outflow, it returns multiplied, perfect timing. Perfect channels, perfect amounts, I am a trusted channel, I am the wealthy one, thank you, infinite supply. Let these sentences thread themselves through your day and night until they think themselves. That is how law works best, without strain, without drama, with quiet certainty. You do not dig up seeds to check their progress. You water them with praise, you keep the soil clear with substitution. You let the sun of your identity warm them. Harvest is inevitable. Tomorrow you will walk through doors that feel like you. Your pace will be unforced. Your choices will be precise. You will notice money arrive in ways you did not script because you commanded the essence and left the path to infinite intelligence. This is maturity in wealth. Command the cause, bless the effects, and keep the river moving with joy. If a challenge presents itself, you do not shrink. You say, nice try, old story. Then you return to the rhythm. 3 breaths. Picture, seal, praise, release, replace. The law does not tire, it answers. You are proving it by living it. Open your eyes gently, look around your room as if it were already paid for, because it is. See your life as already funded, because it is. Feel the relief of a person who has finally decided to think in line with law. That feeling is not fragile. It will stay with you because you will maintain it with simple, repeatable acts. If you have walked with me through every picture, every seal, every act of circulation and praise, then you already know the one thought that turns the tide. Lack was a habit. Wealth is your identity. Write in the comments, money finds me now. I want to honor those who stayed through the finish, who did not consume this like noise, but let this law reauthor your mind and your money. The bond we built in these minutes means your simple like is not just support, it is circulation. A release that lets this message reach another soul who is ready, as you were, to replace one thought and watch unexpected money appear. And if you felt the click, if something inside you said, this is how I live now, then subscribe. Not as a casual tap, but as a covenant with yourself. A decision to keep training your picture, sealing your word, and walking in millionaire consciousness day after day, practice after practice, until wealth is not a surprise but your steady climate. The law is listening, speak and it is done.